Garth Brooks says his rape accuser wanted to blackmail him for millions. Days before, his former hairstylist and makeup artist accused him of rape and other sex crimes in a California lawsuit using the alias Jane Roe. The country star preemptively filed a lawsuit in Mississippi to block her from suing. However, after he was identified as the plaintiff in the press, he filed an amended complaint that noted the woman's name. The singer writes in legal documents filed October 8th and obtained by E! Brooks is the victim of a shakedown when Jane Roe threatened to publish lies about him, intending to blackmail Brooks into paying her millions of dollars. He filed the lawsuit to preserve his reputation, establish the truth, and put a stop to her scheme. In his amended complaint, also filed October 8th and obtained by E! Brooks alleges that 2 months before his accuser came forward with her suit, he was sent a demand letter from her lawyer containing allegations of sexual grooming, creation of a sexually hostile work environment, unwanted sexual touching, and sexual assault. The filing says the woman also alleged a belief that Brooks planned to hire someone to murder her. He adds that in the July letter, the woman threatened to publicly file a civil complaint against him unless he agreed to pay her millions of dollars. The country star further indicates the accusations were in retaliation after the woman, who he said worked for him for about 15 years as an independent contractor, asked him for salaried employment and medical benefits, and he advised he could not agree to her demands. He further notes that his decision to name his accuser publicly in the amended complaint comes after her lawyer identified Brooks while talking about the legal battle with a media outlet. The documents state she gave the court fewer than 48 hours after filing her opposition before publicly leaking Brooks' identity to the press. The woman's legal team has slammed his decision to name her, saying in a statement to The Hollywood Reporter, Garth Brooks just revealed his true self. Out of spite and to punish, he publicly named a rape victim. With no legal justification, Brooks outed her because he thinks the laws don't apply to him. On behalf of our client, we will be moving for maximum sanctions against him immediately. In her lawsuit, the woman had accused Brooks of openly talking about sexual subjects, purposefully exposing himself to her, repeating his sexual fantasies to her, sending her sexually explicit text messages, and making remarks about having a threesome with his wife, Trisha Yearwood. Roe also alleges in her filing that Brooks raped her in a hotel room during a work trip in 2019, and that when her lawyers contacted him to disclose that she was prepared to file a complaint in California to hold him accountable for his sexual assaults, he allegedly retaliated and used the fact that Ms. Roe had dared to speak about the harm he forced on her as an opportunity to inflict even more harm and pain on Ms. Roe. The suit states, specifically, while pretending to be in discussions with Ms. Roe to resolve her legal claims against him, on September 13, 2024, Brooks filed a preemptive abuse complaint against Ms. Roe under the Declaratory Judgment Act. The accuser is asking for monetary and/or compensatory damages, as well as punitive damages/exemplary damages, in addition to further relief as the court may deem proper. Brooks' amended lawsuit states that he has suffered emotional distress and that the woman's attempted extortion of him through such untrue, lewd allegations constitutes intentional, outrageous conduct that was intended to and did in fact cause him serious mental injury. He is seeking a jury trial, compensatory and punitive damages, declaratory judgment that the woman's allegations against him of sexual misconduct are untrue, and injunctive relief prohibiting her from continuing her attempted extortion, defamation, and false light invasion of privacy, and from making good on her threats to more widely publicize her false allegations.